Once upon a time, in a quiet little village nestled between green hills, lived a humble young shepherd named Andrew. Every day he would lead his flock along the winding stream that flowed beyond the meadows. One afternoon, as he wandered farther than usual, he stumbled upon a small lake surrounded by blooming lilies. There he stopped in wonder. Above the lake danced three radiant beings, their wings shimmering like strands of moonlight. He crept closer, heart pounding, and realized they weren't birds. They were fairies, beautiful and ethereal, glowing with magic. The three fairies gently laid down their glowing cloaks on the lily-covered shore and stepped into the water, laughing and splashing, their voices ringing like wind chimes in a breeze. After a while, they wrapped themselves again in their shimmering cloaks, transformed into beams of starlight, and disappeared into the evening sky. But Andrew could not forget the youngest and most beautiful of the fairies. Her golden hair sparkled like sunlight on water, and her laughter echoed in his heart long after she was gone. Day by day, he grew quieter, his thoughts lost in the memory of her. His old mother noticed his sadness. "Why do you look so troubled, Andrew?" she asked. And when he told her everything, she pondered deeply before saying, "If a fairy loses her cloak, she cannot return to her world. If you hide her cloak, she will have no choice but to stay." Andrew took her advice. The next Thursday, he hid behind the lilies at the lake. As dusk settled, the three fairies appeared again, shedding their cloaks and diving into the water. While they played, Andrew quickly snatched the youngest fairy's cloak and hid it beneath his coat. When the fairies returned to the shore, the youngest looked everywhere for her cloak. Panic filled her eyes. "Please," she begged Andrew, "give me back my cloak. Without it I cannot go home." But Andrew, though he felt a sting in his heart, gently refused. Instead, he asked her to stay with him. Moved by his plea and his kind eyes, the fairy, whom he named Liliana, followed him back to the village. At first, Liliana was quiet and distant, her heart aching for the skies. But with time, warmth grew between them. Andrew loved her dearly, and Liliana came to care for him as well. In time, they married, and joyfully welcomed two beautiful children into the world. Years passed in peace. Then one day, Liliana looked at Andrew with soft eyes and said, "Please, show me my lily cloak. Just once. I promise not to take it away." Blinded by trust and love, Andrew agreed. He brought out the cloak and laid it before her. The moment her fingers touched the soft shimmer of the fabric, something shifted. Her eyes sparkled with starlight, and in an instant she transformed back into the glowing being he had first seen by the lake. She looked at Andrew, her gaze full of love, sorrow, and truth. "Thank you for your love and for our children," she said softly. "But I am a creature of light, and the sky calls me home." And with that she rose into the air, her cloak shining like the moon, and vanished into the night sky, leaving only a trail of sparkling lights behind. Andrew remained with their children, who carried the magic of their mother in their eyes. Every night he would look up at the stars, hoping to glimpse her among them. She never returned, but whenever the lilies by the lake glowed under the moonlight, the villagers would gather their children and whisper the legend of Andrew and the Lily Fairy, a tale of love, longing, and the shimmer of magic just beyond our world.